What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a while since I've came on, but I have a bit of a life update. First of all, let's start off with July of last year. But first of all, let's start out with last year, period. I know the last time I posted a video was probably early last year. It was crazy. We all know what we've been through and what we're going through still, but it's flattening. The curve is flattening. But last year was a hot mess. So let's just talk about that elephant in the room. Secondly, July of last year, you guys, I broke my front tooth off, like literally. Could you tell now? No, I had some dental work done. But I was like eating some food, chicken to be exact. And it was actually supposed to be a boneless chicken sandwich, and I bit into it, and it was a bone and broke my front tooth. So I was devastated about that. Like I'm walking around here with no front tooth. Like not just any front tooth, this front one right here. So yeah, that was not okay. Could you imagine how devastating I was? Like it was not okay, y'all. So fast forward after that, everything was going smoothly. Of course, I had some high dental bills because it took a couple of, you know what I'm saying, visits to the dentist to fix it or whatever, but it got done. Cha-ching. Thank God I'm grown with a for real job and some good dental insurance. But anywho, after that, so I came to this like realization. Well, first of all, I'm from Chicago, and in Chicago, you really don't need a car because I'm getting to the big bang, which what I'm sitting in right now, which is my car. But in Chicago, you don't need a car because we have frequent transportation, and cars like a luxury item. Like anywhere is a luxury item, but in Chicago, you don't need a car because you have frequent transportation. So I moved 5 hours from Chicago, and you need a car down here. Like they have Ubers, they have buses that run like every hour, but not on Sundays. And Uber since the pandemic or whatever has been few and far between. So it was hard for me to get to work here and there or whatever. And it was frustrating me. And I'm not a little teen. Like I'm not in my 20s either. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, my age, because I'm gonna be honest. Like this was a big milestone for me about getting my license and getting a car. Why was it a big milestone for me? Because back in 2003, I was in a car accident. I wasn't driving, and I broke both my legs. And I had to teach myself how to walk and everything again. You guys, it was terrible, and I was traumatized by this whole ordeal. Like literally, I had to teach myself how to walk and do everything again. It was crazy, but thank God I'm here. I'm walking. I haven't got the full effect of my legs because I can't run, but I can power walk. So, but the fact that I'm mobile, I thank God for it. So that was a big milestone and a big step back for me trying to get my license and trying to, you know what I'm saying, move forward to, driving like everybody else. And I used to always envy people that had cars and was driving like, oh my God, I want to do that. But I was so terrified, especially getting on the big road, you know, to drive. Like getting on the main roads, like little side streets I can do fine because it's a side street, ain't too many that much traffic. But them big roads and them busy streets, yeah, I was terrified of getting on the big street. So just in 2019, before the pandemic happened, I'm like, let me go and get my permit. Yeah, I'm older or whatever, but I can get my permit and practice because I was tired of not having my own transportation and going where I wanted to go. So I got my permit December of 2019, and then 2020 hit. Like, gee, thanks. The one time I get, you know what I'm saying, motivation to get my license, this happened. So everybody that was helping me trying to practice driving, we had the social distance. So there that was. So here the end of 2020 when things start panning down some more, and here 2021, I just said forget it. I'm just gonna ask some coworkers since I carpool with them all the time to help me drive around and get my license. I called the DMV since I got my permit or whatever at the very end of 2019 going into 2020, and everybody know what 2020 brought. They giving people leeway because a permit only lasts a year. So they was like, you don't have to retake the written portion of the test anymore. You can just take the driver's portion, and that's fine. So I was like, as I would go home, because like I said, my coworkers would take me home from work, I would drive their car home to practice. Now, I've driven a car before, but I just needed to get over my fear of being on the main roads. And of course, I had to take the main roads to go home. And then I would have my friends that would come pick me up. Thank God that I had like great friends and coworkers that would take me to and from the work when I couldn't find an Uber or transportation. So I'm blessed for that. I'm not going to overlook that. So I would take, like, when they would come pick me up, I would drive their cars to work. So, so I can get familiarized myself with the roads, with signs on the roads, even though I have passed the written portion. But, actually seeing it and writing it down is two different things. So I finally got the confidence and I took my test. Like, my whole thing was, first of all, getting on the main roads with other people. Second of all, getting critiqued by a stranger that wasn't somebody that I knew, like critiquing me on how to drive or what I'm doing wrong driving. It's not the fact that I can't take criticism or whatever, constructive criticism, I should say. It's just the fact that I knew that they was gonna be watching me, and I've heard so many horror stories of people like, well, they're gonna be hard on you. I'm in my car right now, or whatever, and they're gonna do this. Some of them like this, that, and the other. But I was blessed, y'all, to have a beautiful, amazing instructor in my car. Like, when I say she was so amazing and calm and cool, collected, she made the whole experience, even though I was nervous as heck, so much more better. And we was laughing and talking like we was cool. And I hadn't seen this lady ever in life. But so, long story short, I got my license, y'all. It was a big milestone for me, and I'm so proud of myself. And like I said, I know I haven't made a video. And right after I got my license, I haven't even got my for real license. I only got the paper license because they do that in Illinois. I don't know if they do that anywhere else. But I got the paper license right now, and they're supposed to send my real license in the mail. I haven't even got that yet. But as soon as I got that license, I got my license on a Saturday. On a Monday, I prayed and I went and got me a car. So the joys and the freedom of years of me not having a car, y'all, I finally feel what people feel financially, and the freedom of just to get up and go of having a car. I don't got a new car. It's a used car, but it's mine. It's a 2011 Kia Forte. And yeah, I kind of made it my own and blinged it up a little bit here. My favorite color is purple. Let me see if I can. I can't flip mine because I'm on my cell phone. But yeah, I did a little blingage to it, and I got the little, what you call them, right there. But anywho, y'all, that's my little. I'm sorry, y'all. My hand all in the way. I got the little phone mount too, so that's what I was putting it back on. But I finally got my license, y'all. Out of a rough year, like, now I have security of going to and from the work, and I don't have to be like, well, I need a ride. I mean, like I said, I had some patient and amazing coworkers because they would leave work to come get me to take me to work. Of course, nobody want to work short because I work in the medical field, but they would leave work to come get me. I was blessed. Like, God really kept me from not having a car to getting everywhere I needed to go. But the fact that now I have a vehicle, it's like, oh my God. And down here where I stay, it's like a rite of passage because these 16-year-old kids, they go get their license. It's like a whole ceremonial thing. And they, yeah, get their license right away. And a lot of them get cars right away. And they be having nice cars. I'm like, these kids with these big financial responsibilities with these nice cars. Okay, parents, y'all better save up and get y'all kids some reliable transportation. But yeah, I'm looking at my neighbors going past. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself because it's like I said, it's a big thing for me. And that's been my little life update. I know I haven't been making videos. Y'all, I've been busy. This whole pandemic, like I said, I work in the medical field, so I've seen a lot. I've cried a lot. I've prayed a lot. Oh my goodness. It's whoo stressful. But y'all, we making it through. We pushing. But I'm like, I haven't had no oomph to do anything like all last year. I was just like, Lord, just see us through this. Let's get us through this. Cause man, the most I've prayed, I think, in life was last year. Like, it was a hard year for everybody. I mean, it was not one person that wasn't affected by this. Like, and it's still getting affected, even though they're coming out with the vaccines. But still, I didn't have any get up and go to do anything but go to work and come home and get some rest. That's all I had, so I couldn't give y'all nothing else. But now everything is coming, starting to seem a little better. Everything is starting to open back up. Some things opened up a little sooner than what they should, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm glad that life is starting to get back sort of normal. It ain't all the way normal, but it's livable. I would say that. So that's why I really wasn't making any videos, y'all. It was too much. Too much. And I couldn't, like, be excited. And I probably could have been encouraging a little bit because I am in the medical field and giving y'all some hoorahs. But, like, we can do it. Keep going. We got this. You know what I'm saying? But, man. Like, some days I literally came home and just bawled my eyes out. Like, oh my goodness. It was crazy. But yeah, that's my little life update and my little big ticket purchase with my car. Like, it's later on in life for me, but it's a better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of myself because this was a big thing. And like I said, I had to get over my fear. And once I conquered my fear, it wasn't that bad because now I'm on the roads. Like, what? I haven't tackled the expressway yet, but I'm building up to it. Baby steps. But I hope you guys have a good day. I'm just coming to bring y'all a little life update. Let y'all know why I haven't been making videos. Even though last year I should have been doing that. But we're here. So I hope you guys have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna try to push out some more videos, y'all. There might be car videos too. Not just, well, I have a whole apartment, but whatever. But you guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.